The way I see it, Democrats need these 5 things to win the White House in November. Number 1, the economy cannot make any significant steps toward a full recovery before the election. Number 2, they need to select a good running mate for Biden, not a Stacey Abrams or a Kamala Harris. They have to choose someone people can see being the president. Number 3, they have to get national vote-by-mail legislation passed. Number 4, the shutdown has to last long enough to stop the big Trump rallies from taking place. And number 5, they have to continue hiding Joe Biden. And 4 out of 5 of those things are dependent on the coronavirus. Hiding Joe Biden. Could there be a better strategy for Democrats? Not only is he a gaffe machine and probably in the early stages of some form of dementia, he's now finally being questioned about the allegations that Tara Reade made against him weeks ago. Last Friday, he answered questions for the first time about those allegations on the friendliest of friendly networks, MSNBC, but Mika Brzezinski did a pretty good job of putting pressure on him. I suspect that will be the first and last time his handlers deliberately let him get questioned about Tara Reade. But I don't think it's going to go away, because some people on the left are starting to point out the stark difference between how Brett Kavanaugh was treated versus how Joe Biden is being treated. In the interview on MSNBC, Biden didn't seem all that convincing to me. He used a lot of hedged comments like, as far as I'm aware of, and to the best of my knowledge. And then when you factor in other things, it starts to seem more likely that something probably happened. After the incident allegedly took place, Reade told a couple of her friends, her brother, and her mother. Her mother has since passed, but there is a video that has surfaced of her calling into the Larry King live show around that time, asking what her daughter should do about this.
San Luis Obispo, California. Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm wondering what a staffer would do besides go to the press in Washington. My daughter has just left there after working for a prominent senator and could not get through with her problems at all. And the only thing she could have done was go to the press, and she chose not to do it out of respect for him.
Reade's mother doesn't describe exactly what happened to her daughter in this clip, but I don't think you would. If your daughter didn't want to go to the press, you wouldn't call into a national television program and describe exactly what happened to her. That just wouldn't make any sense. However, this video does not prove that what Tara Reade alleges happened actually happened, but it is corroboration that something happened. Another thing you have to factor in is that she was a junior staffer for Biden, someone who looked up to him, someone who wanted to help him get things done. She was presumably a Democrat. Unlike the situation with Judge Kavanaugh, Christine Blasey Ford was a leftist activist. That could be a motive to lie about Judge Kavanaugh. Reade doesn't have that same kind of motivation to lie about Biden. When Reade told her story on a podcast in March, she said that after the incident happened and she pushed him away, he said, "Come on, man, I thought you liked me." Now, that sounds just like something Joe Biden would say.
It is the ultimate Joe Biden come on.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Used to convey everything from sarcasm.
My heart breaks. Come on, man.
To enthusiasm.
Oh, come on, man. Let's do it.
In just a single interview, we counted 4 of them.
Hey, come on. What happens most? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man.
The way it looks to me is that there was probably an incident that happened 27 years ago. Is it as serious as Miss Reade alleges? I don't know. But it does seem like he's not being completely honest about it, and that has to make you wonder. The more they can shelter Biden in place, the better it is for his campaign. And that's a big difference from how Democrats see President Trump. They don't want him to have any more rallies. They see him riffing off the cuff as something that helps him get reelected in 2020. Not Biden, though. The simple truth is, Joe being allowed to talk freely is a liability for his campaign. It hurts his chances of winning in November. The coronavirus has been a blessing to the Democrats' strategy to take back the White House in 2020. And I think that will be their excuse to continue hiding Joe Biden. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to become a supporting member of Blue Collar Logic, click on the link in the description and give what you can.